Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games in a hunt for the best score of the Decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Factorio Speedrun. This is attempt number 2. It is week 33 of the Decathlon competition, and this is episode 14 of this speedrun. Getting close to the end, I have 2 hours and 40 minutes of time left. But I'm also getting down to it. Last time I came up short on researching the silo, and I was pretty much at this point about 2 hours from now. So I think I'm about 2 hours ahead of schedule compared to last time. And my systems overall are in a much better shape than they were last time. However, things are not perfect. I'm not flying through this research by any means. So I'm working at improving everything that I can along the way. And each one that I improve slows up another one. So each little weakness that I spot, I then pick up and tackle and try to improve the system yet further. So right now I'm looking at green circuits being far from saturated at this point, and a lot of things are waiting on green circuits. So the obvious solution is to do more, to improve it, to step it up. But I have not done speed modules on any of this yet. However, I'm not getting enough copper. I put fast inserters on everything, and that sped up quite a bit. So what I'm looking to do is I think I'm going to add another line and maybe just go this far with it. So I need 610. Okay, I have 5 right now. So let's add 5 more assembling machine 2s. And then that's going to use, let's see, 2, 4, 6, and 4, that's 10, and 4 more is 14 fast inserters. I have 7 right now. So we'll make 10 more. And then, let's see, I'm going to need just 4 long arms. I have that. I have power poles. And then I'm just going to need to run lines. I have space for another right here, so that's where it's going to go. Okay, and then I'll probably be bringing in the green one. Let's see. Next to it. Can't do that on the run. There you go. That's better. Alright, so we'll get our spacing off of this. For example, we'll go right there. So that's not the right spot. That's the right spot. Okay, and I'll match what I did over there. I take out a couple trees. I don't like taking out trees though. They're so valuable in stopping the pollution that wow, that's not the right spot. Or is it? It is the right spot, because there you go. Okay, there's my output. So I will set up an output line. Shoot, I am out of that. Give me just a second. That's my wife who's at her training, which was why I was able to get this in today. She's home late, and I had the day off. Rare that those two things happened. Okay, back to this. Let's finish this line. Where am I going? Here. And no, not here. This is green circuits. It's going too far. Okay. All right, now this needs to be copper. That's in the way, I believe. And we need 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Get the other 2 in a minute. But there's that first setup. Now this is just going to be copper plating coming in. Ooh, that's not clean, but I can fix that in here, no problem. So we're gonna go like this. Okay, I can fix it on this other side. Right there. Okay, there's copper. Now I can actually get this thing started. So let's not delay any further. Okay, now you're making copper. Let's copy and paste that down. Should get the first lane going. Now let's set this other one up. Okay, so what am I doing? I need one there, and then power will go there. Okay, and then that means I need my 2 to reach these, like that. Okay, now I can set up green circuits. Copy, paste. Okay, and then, ooh, I'm missing one fast inserter. Okay. There we go. Okay, there's that. Here's my output. And there you go. Okay, we just added 4 more assembly machine 2s doing green circuits. So that'll help fill the line out. Productivity module 3 is nearly done. Alright, getting there. Let's see what's holding up, finishing up productivity module 3. See if there's not anything I can do. Yeah, it's working actually pretty well for the most part right now. Purple's a little sluggish. Yellow's a bit sluggish, but it's picking up. It's catching back up a bit. But there's military is coming along. So I got a little of everything right now. So that's good. Yellow's still the shortest lane though, in terms of how much is there. Let's see what I can't do about, let's see, blue's missing engines, which is also hurting purple. So I need more engines. And engines are right there. And that's going to be easy. Look at that. Okay, so let's make 5 more assembly machines. There we go. Rocket silo. Look at that. We're almost there. Shooting speed. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and make 4 more. I have plenty of steel, so that's no problem. And I do need to get over this line. Okay, where's that damage? Okay, it's the end of that line. I might be out. Wow, how did I lose one? Took a little damage there. This one's just on the end, so that one should be able to cover for it. Okay, what am I running out of here? Iron and copper. Okay, back to this. Okay, I'm also out of regular inserters. And there somewhere. Okay, and then I'll need my output line. There you go. And there you go. So that's coming in now. Let's get this done. Let's copy and paste, get that started. Just need those outputs. There we go. Okay. Job well done. I just doubled my engine production just like that. And you know, that might not even be enough. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more. So let's Craft that up. I'm using up all my resources again, so let's restock. Go to the store. Okay. 10:59. 10:59. I'm excited by the fact that I think I will get the silo researched at least before the end of the game. Will I get a rocket launched? I don't know, but I'm at least going to get one segment further than the last game. That much is for sure. Because I'm on the last 2 things to research. And, I don't even think I was on rocket shooting speed 4 last time at that. Well, it was 12 hours, 40 minutes at that point. I just knew that mathematically I wasn't going to make it. But maybe I was on the rocket at that point. The silo. I don't remember for certain. All right. 2 more. Okay. One side. Okay. Get the inside. Okay. There we go. Now is that enough? Yes, it's starting to back up. So between blue science and the red engines, that's the most we can handle. Okay. Lubricant line's not totally full, but it's definitely still coming through. Now, I could do more red engines. Let's do one more. That'll help me with the purple. Blue's already got the speed extra. So let's just do one more here. Okay, you're gonna do red engines. Okay, I know I need to get that spun around. Now, what to do there though? Because I'm going to need that coming through too. So how to do that? Yeah, scoot it down a little. Make some extra room. And we can curve this lane. No, wait. I'm gonna go that way. We'll go around somehow. Somehow I'll figure that out. Like this way. And I'll find a way to get that in there. Oh, like right here. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay. Like that. There we go. I thought I had some pipes, but apparently not, or they're gone. Well, that's clearly what happened to them. I used them. Okay. You know what? That's not gonna work. That will, though. Or will it? Shoot. Okay, I think I've got that figured out. However... Oh, hey. There you go. That'll make life easier. Take a damage, northwest corner. There. Got it. Okay, it's up. Okay. So that'll up purple a little bit because it's always waiting on engines. And you stop that. In fact, let's take this and this. Stack that up a bit. That's going to keep them busy for a while. There we go. Oops. But let's not totally close that off because nobody's taking any right now. That one only has 3 in it. Okay. Let's take 2 of them away. Okay. So, purple's up a little bit higher now. And just like that, the line's filling right up. Yellow, military. There we go. Military is absent. It is coming down the line, it's just not fast enough. So let's go see what's going on with the military science, the gray science. And that's back here, is it? Yeah, it is. Alright, so what's holding you up? Grenades? Or just not enough? So let's make it enough. I don't know if that's going to help. It might. And we're going to make more. 2 and 2 is definitely not enough. So let's go ahead and extend these lines a bit. Okay, I'm losing another tower somewhere. Second one on that line. But it's okay. It'll hold up for now. Eventually I need to go back down there and add to it. That's why they're tight. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, perfect. Okay, and then we're going to go in. Oh, what are we not getting through here? I'll take care of that next. That's probably what I was waiting on, not this. Okay. There's all of that. Now we're down to the science. And the science. It's turrets. I need to get turrets, not to be confused with Tourette's. Alright, well, I'm nearly set up here to double the production. There we go. And that takes care of the production side of the science, but I need to back up to get turrets up, which I'm only making from one. So there we go. Oh wow, I can easily upgrade that a lot. And I could make it a lot more effective than it is right now. Pick that up. We're gonna pick that up. We're gonna pick that up, and I'm gonna replace this line. I do need. Shoot. Let's do something different here. It's not a very efficient setup right now. I went with simple a long time ago. That was a very early thing that I set up, and clearly not set up the way I should have. So, I'm gonna split this line, and we're gonna do it up here. There. Okay. Now let's set these up. Where's my yellow belt? I can see that I'm nearly out. There we go. That takes care of that. Okay, this is also my outgoing line right here. So what I want to do is split this. And the first line, let's maybe set up 4. Okay, what am I out of? Ooh, I can see my lines aren't full again. They're not doing too bad though. And there's not going to be a whole lot more for me to go and get, because this whole mess that is very, very few resources. I've got copper still. The iron is running out. And this one, yeah, 14,000. Okay, back to this. Okay, let's do, say, 4. Making gears. Okay. So that's just straight up gear production. I don't even need that. I'll just run that single line. Okay, still need an output. Okay, power. power. Okay, there's gears being made. Now this, turn there, run it there. Okay, and that's all I have there, so let's get some of that made. Okay, now I'm trying to make turrets, gun turrets. That's the things I need, and I need lots of them. So let's go ahead and take 1, 2, 3, 4. And run our lines as far as we need them. Okay. I will figure that one out. Now I need inputs. And we're going to go with fast. Okay, now we need a direction, a gun turret. Okay, and finally, outputs. All right. Now, clearly I need more iron coming down the line, because nothing's going to happen without that. And there you go. Line is not doing well enough, so we need to up. That's the one that's almost out, so that one's actually hanging in there. This one, why is it empty? Why is this line? Oh, that's the stone line. Okay, that's not iron. But we're going to work on tapping in down here a bit more, because there's a lot more. Now, right now I'm only hitting the one side, so I'm going to try to hit the second side. And I need space, so I need this stuff to go. Okay, and I just took away my output line power there, so I need to replace that real quick. Okay, there we go. I'm not going to go all the way down. I'll just take this chunk here. There we go. Electric furnaces. I will find a way to make that work. Okay. So, what I need now is I need to up that, but let's make sure I have power, make sure this is connected to the output line here at the end of the line. And we'll tap in up there. That needs to turn away so it doesn't go into the line. There we go. Okay. Now we have a left-right input. And we'll add more. Oh, I only have 2 mining drills. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. And you're out 2. There's 5. Okay. Let's take this busted one. Oh, like 43. They were hidden somewhere. Looks like I need power for just one. Okay. And there we go. That'll help. I don't want to make too much though, because the more you put down, the more you draw attention. So that's gonna have to do. Let's just get these out of here. They just drive me nuts. Wish there was another upgrade to the mining drills, because they draw a lot of attention. The electric furnaces are great. No problem working with those. Alright, rocket shooting speed 4 is getting close. Not as close as I'd like it to be. It should be done by now. So what can I do? What can I do? No output. Whoa. Oh, this is the other line. But I'm barely getting out of here, so copper. I need a copper. Somebody not dial 911. Don't do that. But I need a copper. That one's getting tapped hard. There's one not too far away. So let's go hit up that copper. I got 49 drills. I've got 23 furnaces. So there you go. Okay, we're gonna get more copper. I need to fold this over on itself sooner, and that'll help as well. Let's fold it over back here. There you go. That'll get a little more down the line. Excuse me. 2 hours till deadline. The game doesn't stop at that time, but I stop at that time. Multiple reasons. One, I have to go pick up my wife. That's one very good reason. But 2, main purpose of this playthrough is that I'm doing the gaming decathlon. There it is in the trees. And you've probably never heard of it because I came up with it, but I'm not the first one to ever have the idea. Just the first one to actually carry it out. But the gaming decathlon is like the Olympic decathlon, and the Olympic decathlon is a feat of 10 events. They actually call him the world's greatest athlete. It's not the most popular Olympic event these days, but it certainly used to be. And I need grenades to clear this out. Anyway, I take that, 10 events, and they're mixed. It's running, jumping, throwing events. And what I do is sports management, sandbox, and grand strategy games. Okay, I need to get this area cleared. There's not much in here at all. What's the amount? 22,000. Jeez. Is this even worth it? Okay, I'm going to have to put one more down the middle and it'll have to do. Ready, set, kaboom. Okay, just a couple trees to knock off. Alright, so I carry on like the decathlon. And in the decathlon, unlike most sporting events, you finish first in the race. Doesn't matter what time you got. You finished first. You get a gold medal or a blue ribbon or whatever it is. Pat on the back. But in the decathlon, you get points. And you don't get points for finishing first. You get points for finishing how you finish. Comparatively to a mark similar to how the best at that sport do in the world. Meaning, when you run the 100, you're not running against Usain Bolt, but you're running against his time. He's the best at it. So he sets the bar, and the bar he sets essentially is 1,000 points. It's the equivalent. That's what they make it out to be. So for everybody else below that, what you get based on that time drops off to match up to what 1,000 points would be. So they do some math, they run some algorithms, and they come up with what is 1,000 points, and then everything's based off of that. So basically what you end up with is you can finish in first and have a little over 900 points, and you can finish in second right behind them and end up with almost the exact same point total. So even though you didn't win, you've got basically the same point total, just slightly below. But if you're in third and way down, way behind, well, you're not going to get the same score as the other two. You're going to get a score that's reflective of your performance. So it's all individual performance. And they do that 10 times, 10 different events. And then that's going to add up. And that becomes something. And you've got 10 sports, or for me, 10 games, 1,000 points each. And how you do adds all together. The best, 10,000. The world record for the Olympic decathlon, Ashton Eaton, 9,045 points. He's actually somebody I vaguely know. He wouldn't know me by name, but I went to school with him. I went to the University of Oregon, as did he, at the same time. But he's got the world record. That's my target. That's what I'm aiming for. So I'm trying to master games to the point where I can get better than 9,045 points. Now, what I have right now, not anywhere near that. I started in December, and since that time, I have accumulated, let's see, closing in on 2,000 points. Factorio, 350, 450 from that first playthrough. Now the way I score this game, ooh, I ran out, shoot. The way I score this game is twofold. One, finishing segments. So these segments, there's 20 of them. Or is it 16? No, there's 20. So each one is worth 25 points. So 20 segments, 25 points. That's, let's see, 100 for each 4. And yeah, so that's 5 times. So 500 points. So half the points come from completing the game. I have 2 segments left to go. That's 18 segments done. So right now I have 450 points, which was what I finished the last game with. Now, the other 500 points are how fast I get the job done. Which isn't looking to be very fast. Now, the reason why I have a time limit, 13:20, because after 13:20, that's the final point. So 13 hours, 20 minutes, I run out of points. I lose 1 point every, half minute? Or every minute? I think it's every minute for this game. So once I get past that point, well, there's no points left to earn. That's why that's my deadline. All right, there's more copper for the line. Yeah, that's going to saturate the one line pretty well, hopefully. Rocket shooting speed is almost done. So that's why my limit is 13:20, because that's when I run out of points. And the way that they go down is, well, I get down to that. I'm not going to get very many points. So I'm kind of at that now, where there's just not many points left for me to finish. But the big thing is I can get the 500 plus a handful of points, so I can get over 500. Right now, my highest score is 450. So at least I can pick up the finishing points, the 50, plus maybe a handful, 5, 10, 15 points, depending on when I'm able to finish. But I've got less than 2 hours to do it now. I'm down to my final 2 things that I must research to get that rocket set up and finish. And then, of course, you know, just like the Decathlon, they do compare you to the best in the world. And that's where my high score comes from. So that 500 points, that's compared to the world record run. My points just drop off from there. All right, now there it is. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. No, there's 2 to go. Ah, dang it. Okay, well, it's all blue and military right now. So blue's nice and filled up. It's back to that military. So let's take a look. I just added a whole bunch to it. So is it going faster? Yes, it is. Okay. What it's missing, though, is this. And that's the same thing. There's just not enough coming through. Which means I need to up my iron, which I already tried doing. But these lines aren't full, so let's see what I can do to squeeze out a little bit more. Now that one's decent. It's looking all right. Here, I could do more. Yeah, I could definitely do more. Now that other line, that far line, getting anything out of there anymore? Yeah, I'm still getting stuff out of that one. But I could get more here, so let's make that happen. Let's take out these few trees. Let's take out the couple unused. You guys are all empty. Looks like you're empty. Let's tap into that one. Okay, that one's drained. That one's drained. Alright, now let's turn you, well, both ways really. So let's go like this. want to take out many trees, but I gotta take out some. Alright, so again, for this playthrough, my biggest goal is to finish in the time, because I wasn't able to finish in time last time. So if I can do that, I will call this very much a successful run, but far from being sufficient, because I'm not going to have more than 600 points. Even if I finished right now, I think I'd be under 600, and I'm clearly not ready to finish right now. Okay, I'll about do that. I'm almost out of yellow belt, you can see. Okay, now this line's looking good. This line's not, so let's add some more up here. Oops. Okay, I need power. Okay, those all have power now. These do not. Oops. Alright, I wanted to put that right there. There we go. Alright, that'll help fill this one out. This side is very much full. And that side of the line is very much full. So let's help things along. There we go. That'll open that side up a little bit more. And will pretty much give me a full line, finally. It looks like the first full line that I'm going to have. The other one's not far from it. There we go. Look at that. Copper. It's all there now. The green is what's all backed up. Dang. So I got green circuits all maxed out now. Copper seems to be all nice and filled out. Most everything's all filled out here except for the iron and the plastic. But the plastic is keeping pace just fine. Oh my, the red's all backed up too. So I got those all up. So that means I've got most things moving along. Military science is definitely up higher than it was. Yellow is insufficient, and I may yet add more to military, but that work I was just doing was for that purpose. So, yellow, what's going on here? What are you missing? Speed modules. Okay, so speed modules, what is the ingredient that you are missing? Oh, crap, I cut that off. Oh, I shut it down. Dang. Okay, well that'll fill right up. Everything's ready to go. Okay, the attack is right up here. And just took out a tower. Right there. Other towers did their job. Okay, getting low. Okay, that's steel furnaces. I need to get those put away. I do have a couple of storage chests around. I'll go find one of those. Looking at the time, I am at the end of this YouTube episode, and we're going to be heading in. We are down the stretch. We are to the end. Getting close. I'm on the final two. I thought I was on the last rocket speed research before, but now I'm definitely on the last one. Let's see. Oh, I said over here. Dang it. Did that backwards. Alright, well, I'll fix this in a second. But that does it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer. And remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey, hit subscribe and tune in next time on my road to the record. Bye for now.